Hey, what's up YouTube community? It's Yemi from SwingTradeFX, and in today's video we're just going to make a review of how we went from this, as you can see on your screen, to this outcome, and I shared that with my free Telegram channel and even my private students. So if you're not in our free Telegram community, click on the link in the description to join the Telegram community for free, where I share free nuggets, free psychological insights and traits like this. So I want you to sit back and relax, and let's review this together. Let's go. All right, so this was just a very easy trade for us, right? So we saw a situation where the market has been building into a structural, consistent structural move from the high time frame. I'm just going to take that from like the weekly, time frame, where we've been looking at the market. And one thing we realized about the market was that the market was moving on an uptrend, right? So we have different point level where the market was moving, right? The market was moving on a higher low right here. The market broke the structure, gave us some form of retest, a pullback right to this level, and gave us another one right on this level. So from the weekly time frame, we were very, very bullish about this market. But something really changed from the daily time frame and the 4 hours time frame, where we kind of have a possibility of the market still making a possible move to the downside, right? So what did we see on the daily time frame? We saw a situation where the market was moving on a lower high, and we have the market broke this level at this point right here, and we had a lower high right at this level. So we were caught up within the possibility of the market either rejecting this level right for a buy, or this strong level right here for a sell. So we're caught up in that level. So what did we do? We went to the 4 hours time frame. It was very, very simple. So we had double buyers when we got into this point. And as a trader, you want to be able to think in terms of probability. We have a possibility of the market continuing to the sell because of this trend within, this zone right here. And the trend says, as you can see, lower low, lower high, and all of this with lower low and lower high. At the same time, we were actually also pricing the fact that the market was resting at this point, okay? And what were we looking at? We're looking at a situation where if price continues to price this point, we might be looking at a possible discount back to this level at a time, and we can actually get some momentum right here. And as you can see, I think I even made that analysis, and I sent that out, that market could find us a discount right at this level, and we can have a very strong push to the upside. We can, have a pullback, and we can continue moving to the downside. So that was our initial outlook. But then when we look at the market again, we were hoping to the possibility also of the market respecting this level, right, coming to this structure level to the downside, and perhaps if we have a discount right at this level. And what is a discount in the market? A discount level in the market is a level whereby, so let me use the case study of this sell right now. When the market push past a specific level, in this case the market pushed past the specific structure point. Now the sellers are exhausted, and they just want to wait for other sellers to come in at this discount point and push. So we take opportunity more on the discount level. Why? Because that is where we kind of get the much more stable execution, the much more stable point of interest where we know that the sellers are going to get into the market. So the moment we realized that, so we shifted our buyers almost immediately towards the sell. Now, that is something really interesting I want to pause to talk about, right? You see, in the market, there's a place for flexibility. There's a place for objectivity. Do not be married to your sentiment. The market doesn't really care about what you think. The market cares about what it presents you. So it is your duty as a trader to always align yourself, be fluid enough to align yourself with information the market is giving to you. Do not just be so rigid to your sentiment. This is what we call oneness with the market. When you're in a state of oneness with the market, every single information that the market presents to you, you can see it for what it is without actually obstructing it with your own bias. And that was what we did. So in as much as we had a very strong bias right at this level, hoping that the market is going to give us a discount point and we can keep buying, we never just became rigid with that. We saw a possibility that the fact that the market pushed price past this structure point, issuing us a break right below the structure point, that we might be having a discount point, giving us a break right below this point, that we might be having a discount point right to this level. And that was exactly what we did. So what do we do right here? It was very simple. We went to the 1 hour time frame. This trade was taken on a 1 hour time frame actually. So we saw a discount level right at this level. So what factor in the discount level? Number one, we have this area of previous support, was more of like an inside structure. So let me identify it out. So this was the story of all the structure that happened right here to this point. The market tested it first, then the market came back again to testing this level. This time around, the market just didn't test that level. The market tested the trend line that's actually been going on for over. So we had the trend line that's been going on since January, right? And this trend line has been consistent. So the moment we saw that trend line in there, we realized that yes, this is a very strong confluence. Remember, I've thought about confluence so many times, and perhaps if you just don't understand it, or you feel that the informations are not just enough, you can actually sign up to my mentorship program on www.SwingTradeFXacademy.com, or you can text me directly on Telegram for me to get you signed up. Right? So we talked about the high probability, confluences in the market, right? In this case, we had these confluences, right? So all we're waiting for was to see an action, right? A final action, which is just the break of structure, right? For us to get in. And the break of structure happened right here and gave us that retest right here. And that was the reason why we got into this trade. I took my trade more around the 80% zone because I was just so good with the profit the market is giving to me, because the market is also hitting a very strong level right here. This is a very strong level, by the way, guys. So this is a strong level on the weekly time frame. So you don't want to get caught up in a situation whereby the market has almost moved in your direction and you find yourself not taking a profit and the market reverses against you, right? You don't want to be greedy. That's also a psychology that you must learn, right? And when that really happened, guess what? We took a profit and went to bed. Woke up this morning and the market has moved past this level to our next zone, as you guys can see. So this is just beautiful. This shows the power of what we can do in the market. Just a simple move, a simple strategy, a simple way of looking at the market, but most importantly, having the psychology of flexibility and objectivity, not to marry your sentiment. It's so crazy because coming into this week, we had more of a buy bias, and something just really changed at this point, which I updated on my free Telegram channel. By the way, you can click the link below to join our Telegram channel to just watch me send you my thought on trades, weekly, and even psychological insights, right? This changed it all for us. The moment the market started consolidating right at this level, we knew that, okay, our buy bias might just be over. So it's time for us to embrace the sell bias. And we literally just embraced that, and that was so rewarding. This is how you should trade as a trader. So thank you guys so much, and I hope this really just teach you a valuable lesson about objectivity and flexibility, then accuracy to read the market. How do you position yourself when you have double bias in the market? A lot of traders get confused. When I see a buy and I see a sell at the same time, how do you position yourself to take the right side of the market? It's very simple. It is by waiting, it is by being objective, and it is by being analytical without projecting your sentiment into the market. If you find this video helpful, you can click on the like button, you can comment what your thoughts are, and you can click on the subscribe button. And again, if finding it hard to really become profitable in the market, you can shoot us a message. Text me directly on Telegram. I will never text you first. Text us on Telegram. Be aware of scammers and let us help you get signed up, and you can continue your journey since the year is still young. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.